Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between Punjab and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Du Plessis has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
No interest in that one from the batter. Du Plessis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Out! Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Archer from the south end. Padding up to that. Big shout. Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary. Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smith is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
24 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 44. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stoinis has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Huge edge. Could be close. Strong appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edge. What a ball.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be runs here. Warner takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 31. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good bowling.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah!
Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Super piece of timing.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over. India are 2 for 49.
Oh, nice one.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Finch, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch him!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait there. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, good ball. Yes.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Maxwell from the south end.
Catch him. Wicket.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Powered through that, all in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Edge! Amazing delivery! Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, good bowling.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Padding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Good bowling.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Hey! Yes.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Oh, nice one.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
End of the over. India are 5 for 76. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicely played.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Good bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 91. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yep. No!
Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 6 for 101.
Good ball.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. A few moves made in the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Win on!
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Good bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Big appeal. That's out. Caught.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Played all around it.
Good ball.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Catch it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
That's the over. Australia are none for 12. Start, the pace bowler, coming in. Into the attack.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's in.
They've
Yeah.
picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 22. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Keeper's in.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Keepers.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keeper's in.
This could be out. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Keepers.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Start from the north end.
Yeah, mate.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Catch. Yep.
Caught, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper's in.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And safely taken by the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good throw from the deep, on target. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Phillips did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Pollard into the attack now from the north end.
Yes. No.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. David gets off the mark.
Chance to run 2.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Edge. What a ball. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for 87. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Cummins comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Pollard back on now. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Drives and misses everything.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Pollard has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Great shot, great timing. Big shout.
Yep.
Nicked it. Trouble. Oh, gone.
That run chase didn't look on from very early in the innings. Fantastic bowling just ensured the run rates never got going, so a crushing victory.